Today, a major step in the effort to legalize medical marijuana here in Wisconsin.
Republican lawmakers are now revealing their plan. 12 News political director Matt Smith is live in the newsroom. And Matt, Republicans are proposing a state-run program.
Yeah, and Kristen, Republicans say this would be the first in the nation and likely the most restrictive medical marijuana program if passed. So here are the details. A state-run medical marijuana program with 5 dispensaries across the state run by the Department of Health Services. Wisconsinites would need a diagnosis from a doctor, meeting a list of specifics like cancer, MS, or severe chronic pain, or someone with a terminal illness who's expected to live less than a year. The products will be prescribed by a state pharmacist and would have several options like pills, oils, or edibles, but not include smoking.
If this becomes, well, we'll do this now so we can get recreational later, I think that will scare away an awful lot of the supporters. So my hope is that we have crafted a very good comprehensive package that achieves what everybody says they want, which is to help people who have chronic conditions deal with pain.
This isn't even close. This isn't even like a gateway to a proposal that I would accept. This is something where it is just the bare minimum of actually saying that it's legal when it's actually, there's no chance that this is going to suffice.
Matt, it's not a sure thing this plan will be passed and signed by the governor.
No, far from it at this point. The governor today simply saying through a spokesperson he's going to review this proposal. The state Senate is going to be an uphill battle. And Assembly Speaker Robin Vos told us Sunday exclusively on Upfront he is confident he has the Republican votes, but it's close. And he issued a warning to the governor. You can watch that interview right now in the Upfront section of the 12 News app.
All right, political director Matt Smith live in the newsroom. Thank you.